but you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places, found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey.
I hear the clicking of the dominoes, you're shaking up a game. And if we lose a hand, I bet I'll know just who's to blame. But if we hit 21, if we make that call, I bet I sit here in my chair just feeling 10 feet tall. And we're caught up in the riffraff, circling around the sun. It takes a whole lot of blood and tears just to really love someone. But when it comes back around, that's heaven on earth. You never know till the end, my friend, what your love is really worth. crackle of a campfire, you're howling at the moon. We all know that you gotta go, but does it have to be so soon? Bet somebody's yelling last call. I hope you get some rest. Hope you found everything that you wanted in the place you love the best. Are you cracking jokes with the common folks? Are you serving to the well-to-do? Well, I've traveled around and I ain't found nobody quite like you. And is all this living meant to be, or a happy accident? Well, in my heart you pay no rent. Well, in my heart you pay no rent. Now we're shaking up the dominoes beneath the neon light, knowing anybody else out there couldn't put up a better fight. But the fighting time's over, yeah, it's all gone. You pick up the pieces and we try to carry on. Are you cracking jokes with the common folks? Are you serving to the well-to-do? Well, I've traveled around and I ain't found nobody quite like you. And is all this living meant to be, or a happy accident? Well, in my heart you paid no rent. Don't cost you nothing, not a single cent. Time together was time well spent. In my heart you pay no rent. In my heart you pay no rent.
The one we're at, and I ain't got no kind of plan that I've had all of this town I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast, we can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. And it don't matter to me wherever we are, where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. But nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. We'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. It don't matter to me wherever we are, where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. My four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over.
Was a boy who was a dreamer, and he flew so high and proud. In a world full of people out, cut his young ass down. No one ever understood a single word he said, and it cast him to the wolves when he wasn't well and fed. Boys, we've got a riser in our midst. He will get the last laugh, it's the last thing he did. And he used to roll around in that red dirt mud, but now he's skipping town and that riser's out for blood. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they won't understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Then that boy, he called his daddy to tell him what he did, as the master screamed the lyrics of a messed up kid. And then he told that old man he was never coming back, to be cut down again in a town like that. Then he surely came to learn people come to watch you fall, but he's out to make a name and a fool out of them all. They'll never understand that boy and his kind, 'cause all they comprehend is a fucking dollar sign. So don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they won't understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Don't stop going south, they won't understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you scream your music real damn loud.
Well, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Now she's every girl I've ever known. Well, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Now she's every girl I've ever known. And she don't talk about religion, she talks about the Stones. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. And her tongue is like the devil when she tries to concentrate. Says she don't want marriage, but she a trail whenever times were bad. Oh, she's every friend I've ever had. She's a flighty good time buddy in a corner of the bar, but she'd fight the devil for you just for being who you are. And she's the last to cast a stone, although she'd love to leave you mad. Oh, she's every friend I've ever had. Late October, San Antonio. 30 miles on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. The bridge is getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Ponce train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. The high black water, a devil's daughter, she's hot, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Man came down from Chicago, he gonna set that levee right. He says it needs to be at least 3 feet higher, it won't make it through the night. But the old man down in the corner, he said, don't you listen to that boy. The water be down by the morning, and he'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on the Ponce train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. The high black water, a devil's daughter, she's hot, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. 30 miles on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. Bridge is getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a drink from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Ponce train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. High black water, the devil's daughter, she's hot, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans.
used to spend my nights out in ballroom. Echo